Mad's bot lane stopped pushing up for the first time up.
Here's the cake alongside Chapapi. He's getting taken down quite fast, and that's a my body's telling me yes kind of hurricane to actually go in, but he wasn't level 6 yet. Who is now level 6? Goose is going in, finds a knockup, finds a last breath as well. Teleport coming in. Flakked here going with the exhaust, and Hadess does not get the kill, but it is one kill going over to DK. The showstopper is being used, but Goose is surviving still with that conquer. Look at the damage he's being able to put out, but it is just...
And B, when he's not doing that, he's just clearing waves mid. He's getting prio. He's getting a big engage onto Nightmares, though.
Yeah, Solar Flare being hit, but it's not... I mean, it's too aggressive from Mad.
Difficult to actually dodge out on because of the hitbox. But this skirmish is not over yet. Koldo may be in trouble.
Yeah, immediately the last breath being used and...
Mad side, and we can try for a turnaround. Flakked really low from the Zerathal alone, by the way.
Yeah, here they're trying to fight for the dragon. Immediately the cake going in. There's the showstopper. Hadess going golden. The ocean dragon went to DK, but from the back on, it's Hatrixx trying to find Chapapi, trying to find Goose. He's not finding though. Beautiful haymaker, getting a double kill in the hands of Mad Lions, and they're absolutely shredding two.
Their fortunes around yet again.
Prime and Hatrixx trying to find a tag here onto Goose. Can he get away though? It's still Yasuo. Immediately the flash and the stun right out of the right of the King. Goose is still surviving, but Alois is here in with the teleport, trying to find damage onto Prime. But look at the damage that Alois is taking himself. Here's the Hexagle ultimatum. That's a shutdown, but Prime is still living somehow. As he gets...
Yeah, DK need to be more decisive. They need to pull the trigger on the Yasuo engage and not do that.
Talking about your hands on the trigger, it is being pulled over here by Hadess and the rest of the Defusekids. Werlyb is doing the dance, not being hit by the skill shots. Haymaker doesn't really hit anybody, and Goose gets
for it. This would be it. Werlyb might be the one facing it himself, though.
Dodges the anchor, but doesn't dodge the belly slam, and that is Werlyb probably going down. A lot of damage here from the haymaker. And
Hatrixx on the side for good measure as well. I don't necessarily agree with Prime being in this pit. He could run interference as Hatrixx looks to do some of that himself.
Hadess immediately goes golden, is fearful of the Kali Hatrixx here with the Solar Flare being used, but Goose is not being tagged. He's being ulted on though by the showstopper. The carries are still alive. Teleport's coming out from Alois. Double kill for Hatrixx at the moment, and cannot teleport in. And Mad Lions Madrid is starting this Baron once again.
DK look for the crazy 5v5, can't find the engage. Look, last breath still available, not too much that can be done here. No smite. Yes, they're out alive, but only so much poking you can do. But they're going to fish for the re-engage anyway. Alois is pretty big.
Yeah, he's going in, finds the stun, but does not find the damage so far. Baron is at 1 HP, does not get stolen away, and Goose is going in. He has a conquer, goes golden as well. That's 1 kill for Alois on Prime. Alois goes in, but gets blast going away. Somehow, Mad Lions is surviving here. Chapapi, can he find it? Yes, he does. Flakked is going down.
As well, you have Flakked 1-3-2 on the Alois, just doing whatever. He's there for a good time, you know, also playing this game, while the rest of his team just comes up huge. And well, here's a
beautiful casket coming out from Hadess, and that's the engage onto Mad Lions, but it's not enough. Goose goes down, does not get those executes in, and the inhibitor from DK
to push this out. They have synced the minion waves. They can crash the Baron empowered waves, and they can actually go for the end here. Here's the re-engage from DK though.
Yeah, Nightmares finds a depth charge from below, does not find it well enough, and here's Chapapi in the backlane. Can he do the damage? Beautiful haymaker, such a shield, so much damage, and Alois with the Hexagle ultimatum is able to execute someone, and DK might actually survive this onslaught. Hatrixx is still alive, Goose is alive, but not anymore. Prime, Koldo, and Hatrixx. It is 3 up against 3. Defusekids. Alois is going back in, does not find a hookshot onto Prime. Zenith Blade also does not connect, and DK will...
Kali alone relative to his opponent, as you do have the re-engage fishbowl here.
Nightmare goes in, Prime gets tagged immediately. That's the Solar Flare being used in the bedtime. It's Goose going in with the final breath. Hexagle ultimatum onto Hatrixx, but he is invisible. Look at the damage he's dashing out. Hatrixx is dead, and that does mean that the Defusekids has an opportunity to win this fight. Rather, the King is being used, does not find gold. Finds it with the last. Cauterized this wound so far, but it is still open for a huge trauma as Hatrixx is trying to, or the Defusekids is trying to cut out Hatrixx here. He's surviving. That's a Zanias, which will leave you stuck in place. Uses the ultimate, the perfect execution to get away, and blows up Hadess, but not enough. Hadess is still alive, and This means that they're gonna try and go for these inhibitors
Alois.
once more. Alois is trying to go for Mad Lions instead. Prime's getting called out. He's pretty tanky. The showstopper into
Hatrixx.
the front line. Hatrixx, can he survive this one? Here comes the last breath onto a carry member, but the Alois gets kicked away. Mad Lions is in disarray, and no one has died yet, but Chapapi gets the first kill in this fight. Flex is dead. Hatrixx is still alive. Chapapi goes golden. Look at Koldo, does not find the last Q and is not able to carry this fight. It is Defuse. Yeah, here's the mid lane inhibitor going down. Only 2 members from Mad Lions surviving. 13 seconds on Flakked. That's the engage right onto the top lane. That does mean that, sorry, the jungler does mean that Mad Lions does not have anyone to defend his base. Defusekids is actually gonna do it, Ibris. And this is Defusekids going into this game strong and closing it out.